welcome to Sports Today. Sorry for the delay. There was some technical glitch, but it's all figured out now because we'll be going live right now. While you were catching on to some important sleep, a lot happened in the world of sports, but I'm here to update you with the morning wrap, of course. To begin with, Sky has admitted that his ODI numbers are not looking that great. Even though Sky performed brilliantly yesterday, India won the match by 7 wickets, and Surya Kumar Yadav made a brilliant knock of 83 runs off of 44 balls, while the openers Yashasvi Jaiswal and Shubman Gill fell early. But apart from yesterday, Sky has not been in form in ODI cricket, and when asked about the same, he admitted, and he didn't shy away from answering, that his ODI numbers are not looking that great. Surya, in the post-match presentation, admitted that his ODI numbers are very poor and that there is no shame in accepting it. He said that being honest is very important, and that the likes of Rohit Sharma and Rahul Dravid had a conversation with Sky and told him that they want him to play 40 to 50 balls when he comes into bat at the 17th or the 18th over. For the second news of the day, there are reports that ICC has now conveyed to the boards that are participating in the World Cup that the initial squad list should be put in by September 5th. According to reports, or as reported by Cricket Tracker, ICC has sent a message to boards participating in the ODI World Cup to submit their initial squad list by September 5. As for the final squad list, the teams are required to send in the information by September 27, the final squad list. Surprisingly, the final schedule for the tournament has not been announced yet, after a few reschedules are reported to be made, including the game of India-Pakistan, Pakistan-Sri Lanka, and a few others. Staying ahead of the game, Australia have already announced an 18-member squad, and Pat Cummins will be the captain. Harmanpreet Kaur has called for more tests in women's cricket. Harmanpreet Kaur at the moment is featuring in the 100 women's tournament in England among a few Indian players. Harmanpreet stated that the Indian team only has 2 tests against England and Australia this year, and she has called upon the BCCI for more tests for women cricket. But more importantly, Harmanpreet talked about how in the domestic circuit there are no longer long format tournaments anymore. She recalled in her early days that BCCI would be hosting 2-day game tournaments, but they are no longer present, and she has asked for more such tournaments in domestic cricket for women's cricket. Chelsea FC are in danger. Chelsea are under investigation by Premier League over alleged financial breaches during Roman Abramovich's ownership. Chelsea's new owner Todd Boehly and Clear Lake Capital have reported irregularities to UEFA and the Premier League after their takeover in 2022. While the Premier League are yet to charge, an investigation has been opened. By the Times have reported on it, and if found guilty of the financial breaches, the West London club will face a fine or a points deduction in the league. Bayern Munich have a new deal for Harry Kane. Bayern Munich want to submit a new offer of 110 million euros, including add-ons, for Harry Kane on Tuesday or Wednesday. Bayern Munich are not giving up on their on wanting to sign Harry Kane, despite their latest offer of around 100 million euros being declined by Harry Kane. It is made clear by Harry that he wants his future sorted before Tottenham's opening game, and Bayern Munich is very understanding of it. Although an agreement between the clubs is not currently in sight, it is possible that Kane is leaning towards staying in Tottenham. There are a huge moving on to the sport of Formula 1, there are a lot of talks happening between the governing body that a new huge rule change is in talk. F1 are reportedly set to make some big changes to qualifying in the near future, and the move could have serious consequences for Red Bull. The reports are going around that the F1 circuit, the DRS, the drag reduction system could be removed from qualifying and could only be used in the race. As of now, Red Bull is the one team and car that is gaining heavily from DRS, gaining around 20 kilometers an hour from the DRS on the straights, whereas someone like a Mercedes only gains around 30 kilometers, and thus the change could seriously harm Red Bull's domination. Great news is in town for parachuters, as the parachuting events will be included in national championships as confirmed by the National Rifle Association of India. The decision was ratified by the governing body of NRAI, the National Rifle Association of India, on the request of the Union Sports Ministry. The parachuters will now be facilitated their import permits for arms and ammunition for games as well as tournaments and training. The categorization of the parachuters will be done by the Paralympic Committee of India. That is it for this morning wrap. Let me know in the comments what you think about all of the news that is coming in recently. In the meanwhile, like, share and subscribe to Sports Today, tap the bell icon and don't forget to download the Sports Tech app.